Oop. Well, I just want to say, I don't want to have any strife with you, Bill. I just wish you would have set the Countdown backup channel. That would have made it much easier for people to see my discoveries from the color images from the Clementine missions. And there is absolute evidence. So, yeah, it screams to heaven that people need to wake up, that our moon is inhabited, or were inhabited. But I believe strongly that there's still lights on up there, and there's always been. That is where they are. So-called watchers. They are up here. According to NASA, the moon is hollow. It was echoing on I think it was a detonation on the moon's surface, and it rung for several hours. So that could indicate that the moon is actually hollow inside. So what is the moon? Is it an artificial satellite? Or has it been constructed to be? We don't know that technology, but I am absolutely sure someone is up there. And in my belief, I don't believe they are our friends. I don't understand why they haven't established a sort of worldwide and very open and friendly friendship. They never step forward and show their intention. But they are up there. They're all over in space. NASA footage proves that. Its tether incident proves that. It's a fish tank. It is flying around with all kinds of crafts, and something that look like serpents, snakes. There's footage of it, and you can find it. They are out there. Why are they not here and establishing a true friendship? Nope. And it leads me to think about the alien abductions. Some choose to believe that is just a bunch of hoax, but over 3 million reports report the exact same scenario. And that is a stream, a lot of people. And that leads me to think that that must be the truth. They are being taken away against their own will. And I believe these who are out here and up there on the moon, they're the ones that do that stuff. Like pearls on a string, they lie. You see the systems here? You can see it. It looks like something taken out of a sci-fi movie. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like systems. I wish I could get closer, but I think I reached the limits. I actually exceeded the limit with a Barlow 3. So this is what it is right now. I'm gonna order a Barlow 2 instead, or maybe a, what do you call it, a convertible version that I can adjust manually. Something is definitely up there. And I have proved in the other videos I've made that if I turn down the light brightness, you will see how much is actually shining through. And that is astounding. You can see that I really dimped it down. See there? It's like it's glowing. You get my point? It seems like it's light of some sort. Or some very bright spots, I don't know. It just looks peculiar, don't it? It kind of becomes bubbly right there. Look like mushrooms. Well, Mr. Bill, that was just all I actually had wished you had done. I have shown roughly, a little over 8,000 pictures to a show called Truth About Our Neighbor Planet. I choose to call it a planet. Whatever type of planet it is, I don't know. Is it hollow? Is it just something they said for fun? Maybe that is the truth. But NASA is known for lying. NASA is two companies in one. One that works secretly, and then there's the public version of all the heroes. And that's the one people like to hear about. They don't like to hear about the other stuff. And when they hear about it, they just call us conspiracy nuts. Or that could never happen in America. Oh yeah. It's ongoing, and it's been for a while. I don't know how long. Since the 50s. Since Roswell, definitely. Prior to that too. I believe they have established contact. The world leaders of this planet, which choose to call themselves leaders, they ain't leading us anywhere except into the abyss. That's their main purpose. And now we know they have established contact. And there's every reason to believe that now they have established that contact. And they haven't revealed they have. They haven't stepped forward hand in hand and said, here we are as good friends. And I can't consider them out there in that fish tank of activity. And all this light there is up on the moon. That they can possibly be our friends. But you can choose to believe whatever you want to believe. You do it anyway. Actually, I think it was Mark Twain, he said it's easier to be fooled than to convince people that they have been fooled. And that is my situation. I'm telling you people, they're lying their socks off at all times. Anyone you hear speak of so-called authority for nations or bigger companies, they're all full of it. They're all in it together. And it's all about profit. Nothing else. And the rest of us, we expendable. work and pay your taxes on to next generation. And on and on and on. Even though I studied for freedom, I'm still a slave. And that's something in my soul that they can never take away from me. I have my freedom. I am free. So are you, if you choose to be. Well, let's put some light on again. Just a tad, not too much. You can still see in the images here that there's colors up there. You can clearly see it there. It's definitely colors. No question about it. And it actually looks pretty good. Well, that's pretty much what I wanted to say regarding this. But I'm absolutely sure that I have showed you that there is conclusive evidence that someone is up there. I don't think they built all that and then left it. No. There's absolutely nothing that indicates they left, since space is crawling with flying things. Flying things that should just be, well, could be an asteroid, it could be debris, it could be an old satellite. But in this case, they change angle, direction. They stop. Fly on again. They disappear. They emerge all of a sudden. They're all over. All over. Only God knows how many they are. They are not few. He might be outnumbered. According to the Bible, 1/3 of heaven left in the rebellion from Lucifer. I think they took habitat on the moon, or were deemed to have habitat on the moon, and therefore be the watchers. They cannot set foot on Earth. Well, what's going to happen when he comes for his bride and his church, and with him leaves the Holy Spirit? Maybe then they will establish this unfriendly but officially friendly announcement that they are here. They are not your friends. I want you to understand that. I can't say it more clear. Absolutely not. But I tell you, and trust me on that, I tell you the truth. I'm only for truth. They are not your friends. They will never be your friends.